scientific discovery
Guess
has
what?
experienced a revolution in the conduct of research. There is a recurring temptation to feel that some spectacular and costly action could become the miraculous solution to all current difficulties. You and I must avoid the impulse to live only for today.
How much it hurt.
We face a hostile ideology, global in scope, atheistic in character, ruthless in purpose, and insidious in method.
Pharmacy 101. Every drug is a poison. Every drug is meant to alter a natural human process and a natural cellular biology to affect a change that the body is not trying to produce. So every medication is a poison.
As a physician and a prescriber, I think pain is hard to measure, knowing when to properly prescribe for pain, when to identify where addiction is, and what the resources are for treatment for those who do have prescription drug abuse addiction.
It boils down to one thing, and that's that you in life, you have to accept pain. If you feel guilty about something, then it's because you're doing something wrong, or you're thinking about the thing wrong. So you're going to change the way you go about things. Rather than take a drug and cover up. You know, if you take enough Prozac or enough Valium, you don't feel that pain and guilt anymore. So you're not going to change your lifestyle.
Prescription drug abuse now causes more deaths than auto accidents.
Pain is an important communication that your body has that you need to change how you're doing things.
And I think that it's true that in this day and age of being able to take something that solves everything, people many times expect that I should not have to be in any pain, that my level of pain should be a 0 out of 10, and that's what's expected. And if it's not that, then it's a problem.
RX drug abuse kills more people than heroin and cocaine.
Statistics have shown that over 100 people die a day with overdoses.
2.1 million teens ages 12 through 17 abuse RX drugs.
I lost my son in November of 2011 to a prescription drug overdose. Basically what occurred was my son had injured his wrists when he was playing soccer, and from that it developed into an addiction, and anyway, I was able to grasp his hand, but I lost the grip. And it's going to take a community effort. We need to make sure we have resources for treatment for people who have already become addicted. We need to help them get through that process so that they can have full lives.
Probably the greatest philosophical statement I've heard in the last century was what John Kennedy said, was this:
ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
What we know about addiction is that people either end up in prison or mental hospitals or dead. And that's such a sad state of affairs for some very young lives that had their whole lives to live. So let's work together and come together and figure out what we can each do to make this stop. Thanks.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.